deal with the car, or with you getting the car back from them?
They said they would release the truck back to me.
Okay.
If I signed a waiver.
Okay.
I'm not going to sign a waiver because the truck's been damaged. It's clear.
Okay.
We've been instructed to check the interior, see if there's any contents missing, stolen there, as well as the engine compartment. But the damage has definitely been done to the outside.
So
the vehicle's been moved.
Who instructed you?
Well, we talked to various lawyers. And we have law enforcement as well. As you know, we filed complaints with the F.B.I, DOJ, so DMV as well. But this report also has to go to insurance.
Okay, so this clearly is, sure, there's damage from the fence line there. There's damage from the fence line. That's a civil matter between you guys.
Okay, well, we're not here for a civil matter. We're here for a criminal matter. We're here for a police report. The vehicle was stolen and damaged. He's even admitted that. Yeah, well, how do you know that?
Because you told me that your vehicle came here a while ago when it was already damaged from another incident for repairs.
It was not from this. They didn't tell you that.
Okay. It was not from this?
No.
What do you mean from this?
This damage occurred while the vehicle was here.
Yes.
That's the point I'm making.
There appears to be some accidental damage.
Maybe. Point is, it was damaged.
Okay.
There's a police report required for that.
Only if there's a criminal matter. This is not a criminal matter. This is clearly
the vehicle has been
happened.
The vehicle has had the door lock knocked out. It was burglarized. So, that's a crime. So I'm not here for civil advice.
So they have your vehicle. Your vehicle is under their possession right now. It's under their possession, right? So whatever happens when it's here, that's here. So what? You want to file a report, then what? Leave you? Like, what is your goal? Help me understand your goal.
I need to file a police report for the police and for insurance purposes. They will not allow me to examine the vehicle for any of those things. We also have to get measurements to see how it's changed, because we know the vehicle's removed. They didn't mention anything about a release until they mentioned that they wanted the release under the terms of no liability. They also made a statement to me, while they were upset and angry, that you can call the police and they won't do anything.
No one's going to jail whatsoever.
We're not debating jail. I'm interested in getting a police report.
I'm just trying to.
That's not difficult. There's a police report.
I'm interested in getting the words out of my mouth so we can communicate, and I understand how we can best benefit.
A police report on the damage.
But we just don't do police reports for nothing. So I'm just trying to
understand. Well, clearly this is not nothing.
I can't get the words out of my mouth if you don't allow me to speak, sir. You can't talk over me. And I can't listen, so I want to truly listen to you, and I can be quiet and allow you to speak just so I can hear what you're saying, because clearly you've been dealing with this for some time now, right? So it would be nice if we can get to a solution. So the only way we can get to a solution is if you allow me to speak and you listen, and I allow you to speak and I listen. I truly just want to hear you out so I can understand, because I don't know what's happened in the past, right? I don't know what's been going on with this. This is our first time having a conversation. So you're telling me what you want me to do, and I'm trying to understand why. Because
there's been a crime. The vehicle has been burglarized. We want a police report for that. The vehicle has been damaged. We want a police report for that. We need to inspect the vehicle to see what else has happened. That is clear. So what is it about that you don't understand?
I understand that that's what you're asking for, but also the vehicle has been in their possession the entire time that it was here.
That's fine, but we're not debating that. We're here for a police report because the vehicle's been damaged. The door lock has clearly been knocked out. It's been burglarized. And you don't want to take the report?
I'm not saying that.
Well, then let's move on with the report.
Well, let's not, because I have to understand what I'm doing. So you're not going to tell me how to do my job. I have to understand what I'm doing. And right now, I'm just trying to understand.
What is it that you don't understand?
Well, allow me to speak so I can ask some questions and stop talking over me. So you brought your vehicle here for repairs, correct?
No, it was towed here by the insurance company.
Your vehicle was towed here by the insurance company.
Yes.
And they talked to your insurance to get your vehicle repaired. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. you came to get your vehicle at a different date and there was damage to it, or where was the disconnect when it comes to you and this business?
The disconnect is very simple.
It's not simple to me. That's why I'm asking. So
Well,
explain it.
Again, I can't debate about someone's ability to understand and comprehend. It's pretty simple that the vehicle has been damaged. Clearly it's been burglarized, and we want a report for that. That's it. We will get the vehicle back once we determine what the damage is. But they're responsible for all this. If we want to be able to have some ballpark idea of what the damage is, to facilitate whatever claims are involved, it has to be done while it's here, before it's moved. So that is what we're trying to do. They refuse to allow us to even inspect the vehicle unless we give them a waiver.
So right now, this vehicle is on their property. Because if I write a report for this, it's going to say, you brought your vehicle here on this date, you believe that it was burglarized, and you believe that it was vandalized. There's no suspect information. We'll look for cameras
Have you talked to them about it?
No, I haven't. Because
do you intend to?
Well, can I get the words out of my mouth?
I'm just asking you a question.
Okay, so stop talking over me.
I'm not talking over you. Just because you say that don't make it true. Okay, well, I'm recording it, so it's okay.
That's fine. We're recording too.
Yeah, good.
Great. I have my body camera.
Yeah, we all do.
So, if I do an investigation, of course, I plan to do a thorough investigation, and I plan to talk to staff. The people who are here, I talked to them before you got here, and they said that their manager, he's not going to be here for 2 more hours. So while this vehicle is here on the property, it's on their property. It's in their control. If they say, no, he's not going to look at it, he's not going to take pictures, that's their call. And I can't do anything about that, because right now the vehicle is in their possession. It belongs to them at this point, because they've been working on it. So
they've never done anything to it at all.
Okay, well, and that part's civil, correct?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not going.
We're just here about the burglary. That's all.
Okay, I'm not going.
I'll do a civil standby for a pickup after we determine what exactly has to be done.
But the manager, he won't be here for 2 more hours.
You want me to come back?
They're not going to allow me to, and we're not going to sit here for 2 hours.
Oh, they won't allow you to do what? Aren't you the police?
Yeah, and just because we're the police don't mean we can
so they won't allow you to do what?
Rights and do whatever we want to. I have to ask them questions and see if they're willing to allow you.
So give me a report number.
Oh, you see how? No, you keep talking over me. I keep telling you not to talk over me. So that's not how it's going to work.
So you're refusing to give a police report?
I can give you a VIN number for this incident, but I don't know what I'm investigating right now.
Okay,
so
well, could you please write that down?
For sure.
Because we're going to pursue this, obviously.
You can pursue it, but I'm trying to get basic information from you, and you're continuing to talk over me.
That's not true. I've given you all the basic information.
Okay. I'll give you a VIN number for this incident. This manager won't be back for 2 hours, and that's what you will have for now.
Well, I'm going to pursue it, so you can believe that.
As you should, if you feel like you have been a
No, clearly it's a burglary. Clearly there's damage, and you're refusing to investigate that.
I'm not refusing to do anything. I'm asking.
Where's the report for it? Where's the report for it? It don't take 3 opportunities to come down here for a report.
And this is my first time talking to you. This is my first time having a conversation. So typically,
were you here last Wednesday?
We had a domestic violence incident, and we had to break for that to help someone who was
not a problem. That's why I'm here for the 4th time.
Okay, so are you going to allow me to ask investigative questions?
Please.
Okay, then stop talking over me.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not talking over you, and I'm not stopping you from doing anything. Okay. If you claim you have the investigation to do, and it's with them, it has nothing to do with me. So am I talking over you?
You're the reporter.
Well, just hold on. You claim I'm talking over you to prevent you to do an investigation.
That's not what I'm claiming. I'm claiming that I want to understand what is it that I'm investigating, and that you brought your...
Have at it. They're right there. Go talk to them. Talk to them. Get it. Let's get it done.
I'll give you a VIN number because you're still not allowing me to...
I'm not have nothing to do with all that. You can give a testimony inside that camera. It's not going to make any difference. The truth still stands. Manager is not here. You're not answering my questions for me to truly I answered all your questions. What questions did I not answer? Ask it, please.
I don't know how this started, okay?
I just told you, it started when the car was towed here by the insurance company.
What would he, here's a...
No, I'm trying to clarify so you don't have any misconceptions about anything.
I have a
I
lot.
answered that already. Well, what else do you want to know? What else do you want to know?
Ask a question.
Go ahead,
let
please.
me answer it.
Please ask.
Your vehicle was towed here by your insurance company.
That's correct.
Your vehicle has been here under the care of this auto body shop, and at some point you guys had a conversation with the manager. And what was that conversation? Because clearly you didn't get your vehicle back like a regular person was. So there was something that happened, and what happened in between? That's what I would like to know.
Well,
why didn't you brought your vehicle here for repair? At some point there was no repair, and there has been an issue. So
they tried a fraudulent lien sale. Officer Hallinan was here when that occurred back in January. I filed a complaint with the DMV, F.B.I, both departments of justice, and they shut the whole sale down. Okay. They were supposed to have returned the vehicle back to me on March 7th.
Okay.
They have not. They refused to return it to me because they want me to sign a waiver for the damage. And once I found out that that's what they were interested in, I came back and checked the vehicle. Doors punched out, damage to the side. Now they want me to let them get off of all the damage done. Okay. This is, it's as blatant as can possibly be.
Okay,
so there's no question about any of that stuff. The vehicle definitely is damaged. They refuse to acknowledge that the door lock was even knocked out, that anything had ever even happened to it. But they want to waive it, and specifically mentioned the car being stolen.
And who specifically mentioned that to you?
The owners.
Okay, well...
in writing.
Do you have that?
I do.
Can I see that?
I don't have it with me. We got a lot of stuff. I got before and afters that shows where that vehicle was and where it is now.
Okay, I mean...
So we got all that.
The vehicle can move on their lot.
Yeah, well, the vehicle didn't move like that.
I mean, it's reasonable that they moved. The fact that the
That's
vehicle
fine.
is
I'm not debating that. I'm just telling you that we have evidence that clearly shows this vehicle can move. That's something for you to investigate. Why was it moved? That's something for you to investigate.
Auto body shop. That's probably why.
Why would they need to move it from that location and they put it back in a different location?
Whatever they did and why they made.
Well, that's good. That's part of your investigation.
Okay.
It's part of your investigation.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
Why did it come here originally for repairs in the first place?
Catalytic converter was stolen.
Catalytic converter was stolen. Okay. And then what was the issue why the lien sale had started in the first place?
Because they claimed that there were storage fees that they had already been paid, which you were aware of.
Okay.
They actually pulled out the check when you were here. You saw it. So it was all fraud. That's what larceny is. So this all things we're bringing up. It's not new. Okay. The reason why we contacted those agencies is because we tried to establish that this was going on the entire time. This is not new.
We've explained before. This appears to be a civil matter. So.
Well, I'm fine with the civil. Let's handle the criminal.
Everything
we're here for the police report.
At this point.
We're here for the police report. Well, you can't say that. That would assume that there's no crime. You guys never make arrests. You never make reports. So that don't work with me. You say that for somebody else that might go for it. Okay. Civil and criminal is two different things.
Okay.
Okay. So we're here for a police report.
Okay. So you want us to investigate that while being here, your vehicle was down. Okay.
No, you handle your investigation the way you see fit.
I don't know what I'm trying to handle it how you see fit to an extent because you're asking us to do something. So your vehicle was here. It's under their care right now. So any damages that happen while your vehicle's here, they would be liable for it.
I understand that. That's the whole point.
Okay, so that is a civil matter.
That ain't got nothing to do with this. You're not here for that. You're here. You're here because of damage. You're here because the damage occurred.
Because you've been coming here a few times. So
did you want to give me that piece of paper?
I mean, you didn't want to take it when I initially had it out. So would
are you
like
willing
it?
to take it now? She hands it to you?
Oh, I never just.
No, I literally tried to give it to you. I didn't have it in my pocket for.
There you go.
Oh, no, that didn't happen.
Oh, it's clearly
Everything
did
is
happen. It's on
captured
everybody's cameras, including yours.
Well, that's good.
Good.
Why are you so adversarial? What's the problem?
I'm just trying to really help
No.
you.
There seems to be a clear
clear
comments that are made to try to frame me as some kind of idiot or something.
I don't want to frame you as anything.
No, you're doing that. You're doing a good job so far. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. We're here because of a police report. Does this get us to the next event?
You're in the same predicament, so that's why
I'm asking. Then I'm gonna go back in contact.
And then see, you see how you're continuing to talk over me?
No, I'm not talking over you.
Well, allow me to speak and don't say anything.
How old are you?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
I do my job well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand what. Okay.
I want a police
law
report.
Enforcement, we would like to get solutions to problems. Okay. So, what is a long-term solution? Because
a police report.
What is?
We need a police report to go forward. It's also required by the insurance company. Somebody's insurance is going to be on the hook for this, either his or ours. Okay? So you can cut all the crap. Just get a police report. This is, over and over and over. It's not going to change anything.
It doesn't matter. Stay here for a moment, sir, and I'll be back. I will put notes in this detail documenting what we spoke about, but this is still a civil matter, and you can take him to court for this. I
don't need the legal advice. I understand the legal advice, but you're here for a criminal case. You're here for a crime.
This is a civil matter, and we're not.
You're here for a crime.
Okay, so I'm telling you.
The vehicle has been burned. Are you refusing to take a report? Are you refusing to give a report?
This is a civil matter.
Okay, well, we understand that part.
Okay, so
you're here for a crime. You're not here for a civil matter.
Okay, and if you feel like they wronged you while your vehicle was here,
check the vehicle being damaged. That's what you're here for.
That's the issue.
A report?
Body shops,
no,
sir.
That's a theft report.
Well,
that's a burglary. That's a vandalism report.
Well, your vehicle's not at your home, right? It's at a body
that's
shop.
Even worse.
It was getting fixed, right?
Because the charges are different.
That's the issue with
the charges are different. There's a felony for private property, and an unlocked vehicle.
Well,
they're greater charges, not lesser charges.
I'm telling you what I'm going to do. Okay, I gave you the event number for this incident. I'll put in those notes. You need to speak to a lawyer. And
No. We've.
Okay, well that's it. There's nothing further that I'm going to do.
The deputy has all this information.
Okay, so there's nothing further that I'm going.
Well, we're going to call for a report. Somebody's going to give us the police report for the burglary and the vandalizing.
You need to go to court.
No, that has nothing to do with the police report. And the insurance companies require it.
Well, I'm done speaking with you about this,
so then you didn't really want to do anything from the beginning.
I actually just called other resources to make sure I'm doing.
That's not the law.
Okay, so we're done.
Okay.
We're done speaking. Okay.
Yeah, we are.